Hey, this is Jake Fever, and tonight I'm Jones and with.
Man, and tonight we're jonesing on that Jones and Mann Bar Essentials Pack. All right, Jake, man. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate. First of all, joining us on Jones and Mann, but also going out there picking up that Bar Essentials pack and just supporting your boys.
Yeah, I had to, man. You told me to try some of that bar essential pack. Everything that you told me was not on my bar, and I say it's essential that I get that on my bar. So I
Hey,
had to try it out,
yeah, yeah.
brother.
So, well, first of all, again, I can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll show y'all what the Jones and Mann Bar Central Pack looks like if you haven't heard it from us already. I got with me Mr. J Fevers, the Yak King. And and we just gonna just kind of I wanted to just say like when you got your pack, how did you feel about it? What were your overall thoughts?
Let me tell you, man, when it came to me, it was kind of dope how they packaged it. I never seen it packaged like that. And I ordered a lot of different things offline, and that packaging was really good. So it's gonna come there safely for sure. I can tell you that. And I'm surprised they packed 6 bottles into that small old box, but they got it done. And
Yeah.
I was shocked about the proof on every single bottle. Almost every single bottle is above the 43%. I mean the 40% that I'm used to. Even this monkey shoulder that I want to talk to you about and try is 43%. But overall, hey, I like it, man. I got some stuff that I never had before. The Hendrix gin. I never had gin on my bar, and now I got it on my bar. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy about my bar essential pack.
Okay. Cool, cool. So that's kind of what we wanted to do. Pick out some things that from each category that we thought were really good and provide it so that people could get it in a nice package, quality spirits. We definitely got to have the proof because you want to have the proof to sip on and you want to have the proof to mix in cocktails and things of that sort. So I know you mentioned that you wanted to talk about this monkey shoulder a little bit. So I think let's just do it the Jones and Mann way, and let's bust it down with some house rules. We'll pop this bottle. I kind of opened mine. I think you opened yours already, and what we're gonna do is house rules for us is a neat pour and an on the rocks pour.
All right, I'm with it.
We'll talk about it, taste it, we'll rate it, and then we will get to know, figure out, tell us a little bit about maybe share with us a tipsy tale. I know the Yak King got a good one, and
Yeah,
then
I got to. Yeah, I got a
um,
little something, something.
got a little something, something, and then you can
Yeah.
share with us and tell us everything that you kind of got going on. So right off the rip, we'll start with that neat pour. Um, now this,
I'm used to taking the smell because like he said, man, I'm a Hennessy collector and I'm a cognac connoisseur. But that smells just like the barrel, man. Barrel age, that's what you get on first nose.
yeah. Now I got a little more vanilla this time than I felt like the first time I tried this.
I can smell a little bit of vanilla, but French vanilla coffee every morning it's got an aroma,
Yeah.
and it got a little hint of vanilla to me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, let's go ahead on and give it a little sippy sip.
all
Clink 'em
right.
and drink 'em. Oh, this way.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Where
we
you at?
go.
Where you at? Where you at? All
This
right.
this this is the right. So you go that way. Yep, that's
All
right. Boom. Clink 'em and drink 'em.
right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's decent. I taste the barrel right there first on my tongue as it's going down. Like, and the bottle is actually, the label actually lay it out. It got spices when it's going down.
Hmm.
Got kind of like it's smooth for 43%. It's smooth when it hits your throat, hit the back of your throat, all the way down to your stomach.
Yeah,
And I taste the barrel at first, and then when I blow out, I blow those spices out, so you can kind of feel the little spices in there.
yeah. So this is Monkey Shoulder. It is a blended Scotch. I think it's three Space Side Scotches blended together. So in the Scotch world, single malt is the term to go by.
Yeah.
Single malt is kind of the equivalent of like XO, I guess, and not necessarily in aging and all that good stuff, but just status level. Single malt is what you want from a Scotch. So blended sometimes is frowned upon, but I think that this is a really good blended Scotch that gives you an introduction into Scotch because you get some oakiness, you get maybe a little less of the peatiness on that aspect. You get barrel aging, but you also get some good characteristics. I've got batch 27. I think you got a different batch there.
I actually got batch 27 as well.
Okay, you
So
got 27 too. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So, um, I think it's well rounded off that first sip. Let's go ahead and hit up on the rocks and see.
All right, let me get it to you.
Now I'm using my Prestige decanters, diamond glasses. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's decent right there, man. On the rocks, I'll say it like this, man. It takes the spiciness away
Yeah.
when you blow it out. I mean, it's a smooth swallow, oaky barely taste on the tongue, and then you take that spiciness away at the end, which I'm not really fond of anyway. But hey, I like it on the rocks now.
Yeah. I definitely think characteristics change a lot on the rocks. A little bit of fruitiness kind of comes out. You lose a lot. You lose almost all of the heat, and it tapers down. Like I always describe Scotch to people. Like people say, "Well, what does Scotch kind of taste like?" And everybody hates when I use this analogy, but if you imagine an ashtray, if you clean it out and you put in the finest distilled water, and then you swish it around there and you strain it through some fine silk. And what you get is kind of how Scotch tastes because it's really, really, it's not ashy like you need some lotion on, but
Yeah,
it's really smoky. Um, but this, you when you put it on the rocks, it tapers a lot of that down. And this is an ideal Scotch for someone who is entering in and getting to know Scotch. But I also think it is a less peaty version daily sipper Scotch for someone because you're talking. I've seen it probably as cheap as $29 and probably as much as 35, 37.
yeah. So my first introductory to Scotch was back in college a little while ago. Now it was like Do Works or something like that. I don't really know the name. And all I did was taste burnt oak flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Doers.
like, do it, right? And I stayed away from that, and I did not like that. But you said introductory Scotch. Yeah, Monkey Shoulder is good. I mean, this is restaurant around the corner from me that always serve this. I ain't mess with them Monkey Shoulder, bro. Give me that yak. Like, but this right here, hey, I'll take this. I'll take this on the rocks over neat. But you're right, especially for 43% alcohol by volume, man. This is a little stronger
It's
and it's
gonna get you
tasting
there.
like it's weak. But it drank strong and it tastes like pretty smooth.
Yep, yep. Because we all know that. That's another cool thing about the Bar Essentials pack. That, like in my group of friends, we kind of mostly drink similar things. But as always, somebody who comes in who normally drinks a little bit different, or somebody who brings a friend who drinks something a little bit different. And people used to hit me all the time. Oh, I drink gin. Do you have a gin? I'm like, I don't like gin. I don't have a gin. Same thing with Scotch. When having a
Yeah.
kit that gives you a little bit of everything, it makes the availability that when you have company or have someone come over, or you say, hey, I want to try this cocktail. This is a Scotch cocktail. Bam, you already got a bottle. This is a gin cocktail. Boom, you,
Exactly.
you already got it taken care of. So yeah, let's rate it on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being push this thing off the table, it is the worst, and 5 being this is fabulous, fantastic. This is my new favorite. What would you rate it, Jake?
Well, for me, I haven't had too many Scotch to really rate it on the Scotch level, but I would talk to you about all the other alcohols I tasted, which is pretty much I tasted whiskeys. I know this is Scotch whiskey, but it's a little different than whiskey in a sense. But and all the yikes and vodkas and everything that I've tasted, I'll give this like a 3.5, maybe a 4, because the proof make me want to lean towards a 4, because I normally grab bottles that's 40%. I really rarely see those bottles that's 43, 50% or anything higher than 40% that has a smoothness like this. If I was to compare it to something that I drink often, would be like the Master Blenders Hennessy's, because that's a 43% too, and it drops down smooth. You see what I'm saying? So I'll give it a 3.5, maybe 4, pushing up towards there.
Okay, because I was going to ask you, because like by you being the Yak King, there's
Yeah,
probably not most yaks come in at 40%. There's not too
yeah.
many that are over 40, right?
No, it's rare that you catch one like the Master Blenders. Probably the only ones that I've seen, but it's rare that you catch a Henny like that, because they age for so long and they also lose their potentness being that age, and then they try to get more money because they hold it for 7, 8, 10, 9 that long. They're gonna blend it up and make it taste good. You feel me?
Right. Okay, well, cool. I'm with you. I think that in the world of all my favorites, Scotch is still not my favorite, just being honest. So I probably, in the world of not my favorite, like everything that I drink, I probably would rate this about a 3. Because for
Okay.
Scotch, it's actually good. I can drink it. If we were at a Scotch bar, this would be what I would order. Now, in the world of Scotches, I probably would bump this up like you, 3.5, 4, because this is probably going to be my go-to Scotch because of price and because of taste. There are a couple that I like that probably are a little more expensive, but especially if I'm coming out of pocket and all we got to drink is Scotch, I'm trying not to spend a whole lot of money on Scotch. This is going to be good. This is going to get me there. I'm going Monkey Shoulder for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fuzzy Tacos, I gotta go there because I gotta get this right here. That's I go to that restaurant all the time, man. They always ask me, do I want some Monkey Shoulder? But I'm gonna try it next time. You feel me?
Now you can go in there and say, yeah, I done had that. I know how it is. I got it in the
Yeah.
house. All
Yeah.
right. Excuse me. So of course, I definitely want you to share a Tipsy tale with us, and tell us a little bit tell us about the Yak King got going on.
Yeah, man. You know, I got a little tips to tell about my Pittsburgh Steelers. If you don't know, I'm a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. If I had a terrible time right here, I'll wave it around for you. And my tipsy story just happened about a couple of weeks ago when we went out to Dallas and we played the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
I know we walked in there undefeated, and the Cowboys just looked like a pitiful team, and they was whooping our behind for a whole half a game. So me and my guys, man, and my guys are Cowboy fans, so they was giving it to me. They was on me. So I'm throwing back shots. I'm about to fall asleep at the game, but here come halftime. Boom. So I'm lit at halftime, and I'm going crazy, man. Like I got my COVID mask on, but I'm running around the whole stadium like it's nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, we finally won, but they got this hotel right outside the stadium, and then the night games came on. So we chilling out there. I mean, they got big old TVs everywhere, and they got a nice barbecue restaurant. But the line is wrapped around the building, way around the building. And I say, man, I see so many Steelers fans, so it must be family right here. They see what I got on. I got all my gear on. And I tell the guy up front, and I'll pay for all your ribs if you get me some macaroni and cheese. So the ribs cost about 23, 25. I don't know how much the ribs cost, but the macaroni and cheese cost $2. I done spent $25 on a little bowl of macaroni and cheese just so I won't have to wait. And I don't even think I need macaroni and cheese that bad, but I was on one that night, bro.
Yeah.
I was on one that night.
Yeah, the yak will do it to you. The yak, there have been
Yeah.
many a night where a good couple drinks made me feel like I was Bill Gates for the moment. Cause money didn't matter at that moment. You know, whatever everybody wanted to do, whatever I wanted to eat, whatever I was in it, and the yak will do it to you for sure.
Yeah, you're right, man. Especially when you 8, 9, and older. You know what I'm saying? You out there in Dallas
Yeah,
for to watch your team continue to win. You know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I had a good time that night.
So tell us a little bit about what you got going on, man.
Oh well, what I got going on, man? I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. You know, I'm trying to advance. I'm here with you, trying to build like you trying to build your fan base up. I'm trying to build mine up as well. I'm Jake Fever underscore drink reviews on probably every social media. So I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I do drink reviews as well, and I'm on Instagram. So go ahead, like, follow, subscribe, and you can visit my website. I got all types of shirts. I got Henny shirts. I got crazy drinking shirts. I can do anything at jakefever.com. I mean, just find me, look me up. Hey, I'm trying to grow, man.
Hey,
Go like and subscribe.
that's right. That's right. We're trying to grow together. So definitely check out my man. Again, man, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come hang. I appreciate you stepping out on a limb and supporting your boys. If y'all aren't already checking out cwspirits.com/Jones and Mann, you gotta do it. You gotta get out there. You gotta order you some stuff. Definitely check out Jake Fevers. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jones and Mann. And you know, we done it again. I think it's time for us to link up in the future, but maybe we can link up and sip some yak.
Yeah, we got to get on that. Yeah, I got to pull out one of the rare bottles for you, brother. Hey,
Hey, let's
and
do it.
really though, man, that package, that bar essentials from CW Spirits, hey, Jones put me on it, but I'm an advocate for it right now. You feel me? Like it got 6 bottles and they all undervalued. I promise you that. And they come to your house free shipping. And he got a little promotion code that gave me a little extra on. You
Look,
feel
extra.
me?
I got 10
So
on it. Whatever you want, I got 10 on it.
yeah.
Or maybe 5. On the pack, I got 10. On everything else, I got 5.
Yeah. But hey, it was worth the money to me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a yak drinker, like he said. I got a couple of things of yak up here. But hey, for real, that bar essentials package, it had stuff that I didn't even think about in there.
Yep. Well, cool. Well, let's clink them and drink them.